Okay, so in this video we're going to talk about how the spine affects your swing path and your angle of attack. If I swing back and I have my hips sliding to the right and I have a tilt in my spine this way, this is going to force me to swing over and down, which would look like this. So if you do that, you'll never reach your maximum potential with a driver. I had a student who was doing this in a lesson yesterday, and what we did was we got him the feeling of like he's pushing this way, the right leg is pushing the ground this way, and his upper body is feeling like he's going the other way, this side, which made his swing go from this to this. And one of the drills that we did was with the ball. So this helped him to feel what we were trying to get him to do. The feeling he was trying to get was his head is going over his right foot whilst pressuring the ball and turning. If he does his old move, he'd drop the ball and his head would go this way. So now he needed to connect this idea to his swing. So this is going to create an inside, more up on the ball angle of attack. So now you use the ball as your error detection. So if I do too much, it would look like this. I'd probably hit the ground somewhere here. So that's like a drop kick. So now he has the concept. Now he can use the ball to tell him what's happening. So if he hits high draws, then he knows he's on the right track. If he hits low pull fades, he knows he's not on the right track. So then we would get him to sense what's happening. So this is a low out to in. And then this is the opposite where he feels the ball. So how do you know if you're doing the same thing? So if you look at your swing from the face on, if you drew a line next to your right hip, if your right hip at the end of the backswing is across this line, you know you're sliding your hip this way, and then your head is going to respond by going the other way. By the time you reach the top of the backswing, you should have a slight gap between that line and your hip. Now the second thing you want to check is that your spine is slightly tilted away from the ball. If you're tilting this way, you can imagine a ball dropping off my back. It would not slide down my back. I should roll the ball down my back. So you should see the spine angle slightly tilted this way. Okay, and if that all works, you should be able to hit nice high draws with the driver. Okay, I hope that helps. If you want to get your swing analyzed, get in contact with me, and if you're a suitable candidate, we'll have a look at your swing.